It's only matters where you're going. Everybody gonna know one day that you're gonna make it, yeah. So keep going. One day the results will start showing. Just keep going and don't let go. Just follow your dreams.
Let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again, live and direct. Let's go. This is your man Mike Bowens. I'm coming to you with another quick, powerful daycare video. This was by request from some of the people that I have counseled and spoke with. This video is going to be called How to Collect Your Money from Daycare Clients. You know, in business and in life, there was a point in time where people's word was their bond. You know, what they said meant something. You know, in marriages, in relationships, and in business. And then there was a time where you could shake hands on something and it was good as done. But unfortunately, as things has progressed over the years, people's words are not their bond. And a handshake is just a handshake. Now you need written contracts. You need documents. Because if you go to the court of law and they say, okay, what proof do you have that this person said that they're going to pay you such and such amount of money for the services that you provide for them? And you say to the judge, well, we shook hands on it. If it's not in writing, or you don't have it on tape, or it's not video recorded over your phone, then guess what? It doesn't matter, because you have no proof to prove what you said actually happened. And so what we have to do is how to collect the income from parents. I really want to cue you in on something. You can't be so desperate that you just allow parents to fill out paperwork and come into your program, and now the kid is in the program. A lot of the clients that I've spoken to, they said they fill out the paperwork, you know, where they live, what the child is allergic to. These things are all good. You know, what does the child like to do? You explain your program to the children, to the children's parents. But you're missing something. You're missing something vital. Because now that the child is in the program, what if that parent abruptly pulls that child out of your services in the middle of the contract? Now what? You're not receiving payment for the work that you already, for the service that you already provided. Or what if that parent allows that child to go the full month and for some reason that parent is not able to pay? And then what? You trying to make an arrangement with them. Listen, you can do a payment plan, blah blah blah. And you know, I flat out tell you, we had some parents in the past say, I'm not paying it. I'm just not paying it. I don't care, I'm not paying it. Now that's beyond disrespectful, but two, you can't take it personal when you're in business, because everything must be in black and white. And what I have learned throughout the course of years and time is, if it's not in writing, it doesn't count. Okay, so I know you're like, just stop going around the bush, Mike. Just tell me, what do I need to do? This is what you need to do. I don't know if you ever rented an apartment or if you're a landlord and you have tenants. But what is one of the things that a landlord would ask you for? If it's a good landlord, your social security number and some ID, driver's license, or the state ID in which you live, because it has your information on it. It has your birthday, your address, certain numbers that classify who you are, that social security number. And what I like to give a heads up on every parent that we deal with, listen, I'm not a tyrant. Like, if you don't pay me, I'm taking you to court. No, I ain't got time to take you to court. I'm working. I'm grinding. Right? I don't got time to sit in the court and do all that. But I do have time to send your information, if you disregard paying me, to a creditor. Yeah. To a creditor. Because that will go on your credit. And it's not personal, because I want you to think for a second. A lot of people are not built for this. Because let you go to Macy's, right? And you get a Macy's credit card, and you don't pay Macy's what you said you was going to pay Macy's after you use that credit card. Now they'll give you 30 days, 60 days, maybe even 90 days. But I don't think after 90 days they're going to let it go anymore. 90 days, they'll send you the letters. After 90 days, what's going to happen is that is going to go to a collection agency, and then they're going to harass you. Macy's is still doing what they got to do with customers and inventory and marketing, so forth and so on. But they're going to get a collection agency to harass you, to constantly call you, while simultaneously the collection agency is now reporting to the credit bureaus your delinquent status of payment. Now, for those of you who don't understand how important credit is, I mean, we're living in a time where you can't get a decent apartment without good credit. You can't buy a house with decent credit. You can't get a good car without good credit. And some jobs won't even hire you without good credit. So it's smart of a person to take care of those debts and don't let them linger. So this is like kind of a safeguard for businesses in general, not just daycare business, but in businesses in general, that especially daycare business, that you want to get the person's ID, the parent's ID or guardian's ID and social security number in case they do not pay and refuse to pay. I'm not saying there's some parents who, hey, they come to us, hey, we don't have the money this week, but we'll get it to you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no problem. We can even work out a payment plan. No problem. As long as you're willing and you're at least trying. But if you outright say, I'm not paying this, then hey, okay. This is the next action. Cause, reaction, right? And that's what it is. So we will contact the collection agency and give them the information, and they would love to harass people. They love to harass people. They'll call them 4 or 5 times a day, because when they pay the money, guess what? When they pay the money to the collection agency and the collection agency pays us, the collection agency gets a percentage of that money. So either way, I'm okay with that. Because there's no way that you could go to a restaurant and be like, you eat the food, and then after you ate the food and your stomach is all full, you're like, I feel good. That was good. That steak, that potatoes, was good. Your virgin pina colada, some water. Then you went around and got some salad, and then you had a nerve to go get an apple pie, a slice. And after that, you look in your wallet like, I'm a little short. I don't got the money. Guess what? You're going in the back to bust some suds. They're going to have you go in the back and wash some dishes, because you should have known before you went in that restaurant that you did not have the money for that which you ordered. I'm surprised that even in restaurants, they let you pay after. Most establishments, think about it, food industry is the only place with that you pay for food after. You pay for the service after. Pay for the product after you use it. But most places, you go to buy a refrigerator, oh no, you got to pay for it up front. You're going to get gas, you got to pay for it up front. Because why? People were abusing the services. At one point in time when gas went up, people were, and you were able to pump first, then go pay. People were pumping that gas, dropping the thingamajig, the pump, and hop in the car and speed off. People will try. There's always one bad apple. I'm sorry. Out of 10, there's always a bad apple who's going to try to get over on you. And in business, you got to be bulletproof. You got to be fail-proof, because that's a lot of profits that you're losing if you do not have these things in place. So I just want to encourage you to be strategic in your business. So one of the ways to collect income from parents in the future is to get their information, their driver's license information, and their social security number information. And if they decide not to pay, no offense, but it's not personal, it's just business, but we got to send that to the credit bureaus, and your credit will go down, and the collection agencies will hound you. I'm not going to hound you. My wife is not going to hound you. We got other things that we're working towards. So while we out maxing and relaxing and doing things that we need to do, the collection agencies will get paid to do the dirty work. Hope this information help those of you who asked for it. And if you have other questions, just email it to me. And also, I also have coaching services. If you go to my website at mikebowensjr.com under Unleash Creativity Consulting. You know, I'm just giving little nuggets and tidbits, but it goes way deeper than this. And I can give you greater information. Just hit me up. Until next time, be blessed.